Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Martina, and here on my channel I share my passion for journaling, for paper crafting. We do a lot of creative memory keeping. And if this is something that interests you, I would so much appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, as I have a lot more to share with you. So today we are doing a junk journal with me session, and I spent quite a bit of time just flipping through my journal looking for a perfect spread for today's theme, because today I am documenting my love for stationery, for notebooks and pens and markers and fountain pens, everything stationery. And so I had in my journal a few spreads that were pages from a Leuchtturm 1917 notebook, which is one of my favorite brands when it comes to notebooks. The paper is so smooth and so fountain pen friendly. So I was just looking for a spread that had this particular paper and some other paper that I quite liked and I thought I could use. And the first thing I decided to do was to make some stickers. So you can see me drawing these simple, funny looking flowers. I had a lot of fun drawing them. I did speed up this process quite a big bit. I think it's 600% because it took me a while. I was just watching YouTube and just drawing those little flowers, and I'm also going to be coloring them later. So what I'm using to draw them, I just use some copy paper, and I am using my Staedtler pigment liner, fine liner if you were interested, and I'm going to use my zebra malt liners sorry, my zebra malt liners to color them in. And these are like highlighters that also have a marker, and like they have two tips. So the marker tips is what I'm using for coloring in my little flowers. Then I'm just going to be cutting them all out, and and I will have my own little stickers. So yes, so today I am actually documenting my love for stationery. I don't have any photos for this spread, as if you know my channel, if you know my journaling way, I usually use photos. But today I just have a few ephemera pieces from stationery items that I love, that I have bought over the past year probably. So I have some like packaging from notebooks that I enjoy, from markers. I have a little piece of ephemera from the mud liners, and that's what I'm going to be incorporating in my spread. And I thought that drawing out my own stickers and using those mud liners to color them in was actually a good way to actually tie everything in. I'm talking about stationery in this spread, and I'm also using stationery to decorate it. So I really like how these flowers turned out. They are very colorful and very cute looking, not very realistic obviously, but I like them, and they look even better, I think, when I cut them out. So I just fussy cut them roughly, as you will see in a moment. I'm now just using my paint pen. This is Uni Posca white paint pen, and I'm just adding some details with it, and I really think it adds like a finishing touch to those little drawings. So just some dots and some lines here and there. And I really enjoyed the process of drawing these as well. They are nothing complicated really. And if you would like to, make yourself some cute little stickers, but you don't have ideas for what to draw, just go on Pinterest or Google And you will probably find loads of simple doodles that you can use in your journal, and you don't have to worry about copying someone else's work if you are using this for your personal use, of course. So I'm just fussy cutting those. I'm using my Tim Holtz little scissors for fussy cutting, and I am not going to put you through watching me fussy cut all of those little items. I will just fast forward it. That's the magic of editing. So you can see the first one. I will start the second one, and we will jump straight to the point where they are all cut out. And you can see them a little bit here, how cute they look. And you will see them a bit more when we start decorating the page. So for the right hand side here, I wasn't very fond of the paper. I don't think the camera shows the flowers on the right as pink, but they were more like orangey color, and I didn't like them, and I didn't feel they went well with my stickers. So I just decided to cover up the whole page, or most of the page at least. And that's something, you can do too in your journals. Don't feel guilty about covering up a patterned paper or any kind of paper you have. If it doesn't work for you, then then it doesn't make sense for it to be in your journal and just stare at you. And I didn't want to know what to do with this paper because I didn't like the color, so I just decided to cover it up completely. And I'm using some scraps of paper. I'm using the first paper I used, the one with purple in it, is handmade paper, digital handmade paper from Digital Curio. Then I'm using Lorna, so tailor-made journals, her French documents, I think, and this scrap that I have left over from a previous project is from My Porch Prints, and it's her wildflower collage papers, I believe. I will link all the shops that I used digitals from below for you, so you can check them out. And I covered the whole right hand side, but I also used a few pieces on the left hand side so that it ties both of the pages together. So here I have my first little item. This was like a part of a packaging from a to-do list pad that is kind of magnetic, and I have it over on my fridge, and I decided it was a Peter Rabbit themed and very pretty. I really love this little piece. That's why I saved it. So I decided to make a belly band out of it. I will then put a note from my Leuchtturm 1917 notebook inside the belly band. This piece that I'm gluing here again is the zebra midliner packaging, and I really like it because it flips out. And if you know my style, I like flippy things. I like every interactive bit I can get in my journal. So I decided to glue it so that it flips down, and I can journal inside. Now I did decide to add some staples on my belly band here, so I first glued it with my liquid glue, tacky glue, and then I decided to just go over it again with my staples just to add some more security. And I also like the look of staples in my journal. I have these cool staples that are kind of the copper color. I got them from AliExpress, and I really enjoy using them. And this blue piece here is from a notebook company called Scribbles That Matter, and I bought their notebook, and it has an incredibly thick white paper which holds a lot of media, a lot of heavy markers very well, and I really like it. And I have it in color periwinkle, so I just decided to keep those pieces too. So here I'm using another scrap of this handmade paper from Digital Curio to write down the part of a title. The title is going to be Stationery Nerd, which I believe I am. So I wrote stationery in this like a cursive font, and now I'm using block letters to write nerd, and I'm going to be coloring in the spaces in those letters, inside of those letters with the same markers, so zebra mud liner, so the colors kind of will match the stickers that I made. And I'm going to be cutting out those letters individually and arranging them on my page so that they are not kind of like in line. I wanted them to look a little bit funky, maybe just something fun. So I like how the title turned out. Now I'm just going to glue it down. I do decide to thicken those letters from the word stationery later, as you will see as we go on, but for now I just left it like this, and I'm gluing those letters. And again, I'm making sure not to glue them in line because I like them funky. So here is my ephemera holder that we made together in my videos a few weeks ago. I will link those for you in the cards and below if you would like to maybe make one for yourself. And I keep my labels in here, all of my printable labels and my stickers. And so I'm just choosing a few labels to go on this page, and I just want a few little journaling spots where I can kind of annotate what particular stationery items these are, so like zebra mile liners, scribbles that matter notebook, etc, etc. I think I have 4. Yes, I have 4. So I inked them up with my vintage photo, Tim Holtz vintage photo, distress oxide, and now I am just sticking them down on my pages. And now is the time to finally use my cute stickers. I really enjoyed decorating my page with them. I think that they are just those simple, a little bit crooked flower images, and I really like how they look. Very handmade, very folk, maybe even. I really do like them. So I've spent some time arranging them on my page. And then I just went on and glued them with my tacky glue, and I think they add a really nice floral, colorful vibe to the page. So yeah, so I definitely recommend trying this for yourself. Just draw something, color it in, cut it out, fussy cut it out, and you will have something really cute in your own journal. So I decided to further decorate this page. I guess I just needed some more botanicals and some more flowers and plants. So I have those stickers. Again, they come from AliExpress, and I'm just adding a little bit more botanical feel to this page, I feel like. So just playing around with those stickers. These are those vellum kind of stickers that are almost transparent when you glue them, when you stick them on the page. So I thought they would work nice with the page here. And again, if you know my journaling style, you knew this had to come. I need to add some tiny word stickers. I love them. I love adding them anywhere, basically, and I definitely usually have at least a few of them on each of my spreads. They are such a fun way to add some journaling prompts, or just some to sum up how I feel, about the page or about what I'm journaling, about on the page. Just a simple way to add a few words on your page, especially I feel if you are not keen on journaling, on strictly writing, these work perfect. And I used those Tim Holtz clippings, I think they are called, and they are so random, like he just cut them out from newspapers and books, which he might have done really looking at them, but they are great. I love them, and they are so fun to use. So now the time for journaling. I love journaling. I love writing in my own journals. I always feel like when I've written over my spread and over all of these small small spaces that I left for myself, it really completes a page. So I'm using my Lamy Safari pastel special edition, I guess it is, fountain pen. I love this pen so much, and I'm just journaling about how I love, and I have always loved stationery items. And yeah, I would actually be interested if anyone else is crazy about stationery like I am. Tell me I'm not alone in this. Tell me if there are any other stationery junkies out there, and I would be so interested in whether you have any particular brands of notebooks and pens that you like, and markers and anything stationery related. I'm always looking for new things to try out and to test, because yeah, my stationery collection is just growing and growing, and I love it so much. So, just decided to outline the title a little bit with a grey marker, and that's it. That's the finished spread. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you liked it and if you have any favorite stationery items of your own. And yeah, I hope you liked the process, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!